In the chilling heights of the Himalayas, where the air is thin and the snow blankets the rugged terrain, we find one of nature's most enigmatic predators, the snow leopard. But not all is well in this majestic creature's world. Imagine a ghostly figure, its fur a beautiful mosaic of grays and whites, now marred by a horrific wound. A parasitic flower, grotesque and alien, has taken root in its side. This flower, a sinister invader, thrives on the snow leopard's very essence, siphoning its vitality while leaving behind a festering reminder of nature's brutality. The sight is both shocking and heartbreaking, as this once proud hunter now bears the scars of a relentless battle for survival, caught in a web of ecological horror. Each bloom of the parasitic flower is a reminder of the fragility of life, a testament to the harsh realities that exist in the wild, where beauty and terror often intertwine. But the snow leopard's plight does not end there. In the arid deserts where the relentless sun blisters the earth, a somber figure lumbers through the golden sands. Meet the camel, often dubbed the ship of the desert. But today, we find this majestic beast shrouded in a shuddering horror. As we draw close, there it is, a horrific honeycomb wound festering upon its flank, punctuated by dark hues and oozy textures. The sight is enough to make even the hardiest of souls recoil, and yet, it is a testament to the cruel torments of nature. This gruesome gash, resembling a grotesque honeycomb, is the unsettling result of a debilitating infection, the kind that gnaws at the very soul of this noble creature. The wound is not merely an injury, it has transformed into a... In the depths of the ocean, where sunlight barely penetrates, there lurks a creature that is both enchanting and, at times, haunting. Dolphins have long captivated us with their grace, intelligence, and playful nature. However, lurking beneath their streamlined surfaces can lie stories of suffering that compel us to confront the darker realities of the marine world. Meet our subject today, a dolphin, gliding through the waves, but hiding a horrific secret beneath its skin, an agonizing wound, marred by an infestation of marine mussels. This gruesome sight is not just a tale of injury, but a symbiotic relationship turned sinister, showing us just how fragile the balance is between nature's beauty and its brutality. The dolphin's wound, festering and raw, tells a story that is as complex as it is disturbing. An open gash, perhaps the result of a severe encounter with an unyielding object, be it a boat's propeller or a jagged piece of debris, has become a welcoming sanctuary for marine mussels. These small, bivalve mollusks, once innocuous and simple, have morphed into voracious invaders. Through a process called biofouling, mussels attach themselves readily to surfaces, and in this dark chapter, the dolphin's injured flesh became a perfect, albeit ghastly, substrate for their relentless proliferation. As the mussels embed themselves deep into the dolphin's wound, the damage deepens. Each mussel opens to feed, siphoning nutrients from the surrounding water. They don't discriminate, they filter whatever microscopic life is available. But upon living flesh, they can wreak havoc, invading tissues and causing the dolphin unbearable pain. The wound, now home to hundreds of these hard-shell colonizers, is much more than a mere injury. It is an ecosystem of suffering, where the lines blur between predator and prey, host and parasite. In the quiet stillness of a sun-drenched meadow, a striking white horse stands, its coat gleaming like freshly fallen snow. But upon closer inspection, a horrific sight emerges. A gaping wound, a grotesque hive of bees embedded in its flank, a dark testament to nature's cruel whims. This is not merely a wound, it is a living nightmare, a pulsating mass of chaos where the delicate balance of life and death plays out in real time. The horse, once a symbol of grace and beauty, now becomes a canvas for the macabre. As bees swarm in a frenzy, their tiny bodies working tirelessly to defend their home. The sight is both fascinating and repulsive, a reminder of the harsh realities that lurk beneath the surface of idyllic landscapes. Bee infestations, while often overlooked, can lead to devastating consequences for animals. In this case, the horse's flesh is not just a casualty, it is a battleground. The bees, driven by instinct, have chosen this unfortunate creature as their refuge, burrowing into its skin, creating a hive that thrives on the very essence of life. The horse, in the icy depths of the ocean, where the light barely penetrates, and the water is a chilling embrace, a haunting sight emerges: a white whale, majestic yet grotesque, gliding through the dark waters. But this is no ordinary whale. It bears a horrific wound, a gaping maw of flesh marred by a grotesque infestation of clams. The sight is both captivating and repulsive, a stark reminder of nature's brutal realities. As we delve deeper into this chilling tale, we uncover the unsettling relationship between this magnificent creature and the insidious clams that have claimed it as their host. The white whale, known for its ethereal beauty and intelligence, has become a canvas for a gruesome spectacle. The clams, small yet voracious, have latched onto the whale's skin, burrowing into its flesh, creating a grotesque patchwork of living and dying tissue. This infestation is not merely a case of bad luck. It is a testament to the delicate balance of marine ecosystems, where the line between life and death is often blurred. The clams, thriving in their parasitic existence, siphon nutrients from the whale, leaving behind a trail of decay and infection. The whale, once a symbol of grace, now drifts through the ocean, a living testament to the harsh realities of survival in the wild. As we explore the science behind this infestation, we learn that clams are opportunistic feeders, drawn to the weak and vulnerable. In the case of our white whale, it is likely that stressors such as pollution, climate change, in the icy wasteland of the Arctic, where silence reigns and life clings on against the odds, a stark and unsettling scene unfolds. Captured in the dense shroud of snow, a polar bear roams, its majestic white fur marred by a horrific sight, a honeycomb-shaped wound, grotesquely swollen, and filled with a dark concoction of infected fluids. It is a reminder that nature, in its rawest form, is not just a paradise of beauty, but also a theater of grim realities. The honeycomb pattern, the result of a severe infection, where tissue has decayed and drained, draws attention to the fragility of life in this brutal environment. As the bear trudges through the unforgiving landscape, it carries more than just the weight of its own existence. It is a living testament to survival against the increasingly menacing precursors of climate change and human encroachment. But the horror doesn't end there. The wound, festering and exposed, has become a breeding ground for barnacles. Those stony creatures, usually at home on the rocky shores of the ocean, parasitic invaders, they cling to the wounded flesh of the bear